Hello, my name is Kim Coventry, and today I'm going to show you how to make a panini. You can do this with chicken or turkey, and today I'm going to show you turkey. If you haven't had a chance to check out my other videos, please do at FitKimTV on YouTube or go to my blog at fitkim.com. So this is one of my favorite go-to recipes on the weekends when we haven't really had anything planned for lunch. We don't have a lot of time, just something quick, easy, healthy, and just super easy to do. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to kind of zoom in so you can see how everything goes together. All of the ingredients, the instructions, and the nutritional content is on my blog at fitkim.com. So just go to that for the information today. I just want you to kind of watch and see how this all works. I'm going to use a George Foreman grill, and I know they're super old school, but I love it. I've recently just become obsessed with it because it's so easy. What you can do is if you don't want to use a George Foreman, you can actually just do this in the pan, just like you would do a grilled cheese. So we're going to do that. Like I said, I'm just going to kind of zoom in so you can see everything, and it's super easy to do. We have some whole grains here. We're going to use lean turkey. I have, it's called Healthy Fit. It's part of the HEB grocery store brand here in Texas. But if you go to the grocery store and just look, you're looking for nitrate-free, low sodium, low fat, high protein. You can ask the deli person for more information if you don't know what to look for. So I'm going to use turkey, but you can swap this out for chicken. And then we're also going to throw some veggies in and some flavor. Okay, the very first thing you're going to do is let your George Foreman heat up, or if you're going to use a pan, do a medium-sized pan and go ahead and let that start to heat up. And unlike grilled cheese where you use butter, I'm actually going to use olive oil. So just spray the outsides. And this is the Misto spray. If you haven't checked out the review on that, make sure you do that. It's basically olive oil in a can. It's awesome. And we're going to go ahead and spray both sides, and then we're going to season it up. So I'm going to use hummus. Now these are all optional. You can do whatever you want. Just be creative. Think about paninis maybe you've had at a restaurant. You really like the flavor. Try to find healthy options, obviously, and hummus is good. It's got some healthy fats in it. So I'm going to do hummus on one side. Then I'm going to add pesto. I love pesto. Now pesto is very high in calories, so just use a little bit, but it's great for flavor. It's awesome for whenever you're doing a recipe at home. I like to add pesto to pasta, and sometimes I'll even throw it in a salad just to kind of jazz it up if it's a little on the boring side. So just go ahead and get the pesto all spread out. Then we're going to take this. I have mustard here. It's ground mustard and it's natural mustard. So just make sure you let the part drizzle out, and then you can go ahead and, so it can kind of be liquidy at first, so just go ahead and make sure you let that go in the sink and then spread it on top. Now this is very spicy, so if you just want to use regular mustard you can. Just make sure you get natural mustard, because a lot of the mustards have yellow food coloring in them, and you don't want that. So that's all you have to do to kind of flavor it up. Then I have one slice of cheese. Very thin here, is probably less than an ounce. I don't use cheese very often. It's mostly a weekend thing. So any kind of cheese you want, and then go ahead and lay your turkey or your chicken lunch meat on top. And I probably have, let's see, just a few ounces here, not too much. And then I'm going to go ahead and put, now I like to put spinach in here a lot of times. Today I'm going to do cilantro. I have some fresh cilantro on hand, so we are going to go ahead and do that today. But if you wanted to, you could add spinach. I guess you could even add romaine if you wanted. And then we're going to go ahead and scoop out. I have sliced avocado here. And what I did is I took a knife and I sliced it lengthwise. That way I can just easily spread this on here. Now if you don't like any of these ingredients, say you don't like avocado, then you don't have to use avocado. You can just completely omit it, or you can use something else. One thing I really like to put on these is sun-dried tomatoes. Oh my gosh, it's so good. So that's all we're gonna do for that. And the very last thing we have are tomato slices. So what you wanna do is you want to slice your tomato and you want to do seedless. So there's a lot of benefits to the seeds in tomatoes, but they're very juicy. They add a lot of water, kind of make a mess. So what you can do is just go ahead and remove the seeds, slice them up, and it's going to be a better thing for you for this sandwich. And then go ahead and top it off with your other sandwich. So we have our handy George Foreman here, which is smoking hot. Awesome. And then just grab your sandwich and you're going to place it right in the middle. See, hear that sizzle sound? That's what you want. And when you press it down, I want you to push down on it. Now, if you're going to do this on the stove, just spray the pan with olive oil. Take your spatula and press that on top to kind of smush it down. So we're going to let that cook, and then we'll be back in a moment. Okay, so it's done cooking, and it did not take very long at all. So you're really going to want to watch it, and if you are doing this on the stove, just make sure you watch it, flip it a few times if you need to. It just takes a few minutes. So I'm going to try it. It's so good. I think the pesto and the mustard are really standing out. The tomatoes taste warm and crispy. And what I like about it that's different than a grilled cheese is because we're not using butter, it's not all sticky. My hands aren't all greasy or anything. So a lot lower in calories versus a grilled cheese, a lot healthier. What's nice is you have the protein from the lunch meat. So it's really good. Try it. Try this recipe, do a variation to it, be your own chef, see what you like, let me know, post a comment. If you like this video, please subscribe at FitKimTV on YouTube. Also go to my blog, I have all the information as far as the nutrition, the directions, everything you'll need to make this. It's super quick and easy, so try it and I hope you like it. So please try it out, let me know what you think, and we'll see you soon.